Hello, fellow rebels. All right, Delano here, your host for another electrifying episode of the Rebel Creatives podcast. And as you know, I help creative entrepreneurs increase their revenue using the Rebel Growth System. So today, I want to dive headfirst into a topic that has the potential to transform your business's growth trajectory, right? And it's all about viral marketing. If you've ever felt stuck in your marketing efforts, you're struggling to gain more eyeballs on your business while watching your expenses soar, then this episode is your golden ticket to change all of that, right? And I want you to imagine a scenario where your marketing doesn't just reach a few more people but explodes exponentially, right? And it doesn't cost you a fortune. That's the best part. And by the end of this episode, you'll not only understand the immense potential of viral marketing, but also have in your heads, right, in your mind, our very own viral cheat sheet. All right. And this will help you to kickstart your journey towards viral growth. All right. But before we dive into the solutions, let us address the common challenges that many businesses face, and that is stagnant marketing efforts and the need to constantly increase spending to gain more visibility. All right. So here's the dilemma. The first one is diminishing returns, right? As you pour more money into traditional marketing, the returns often diminish, making it harder to justify the costs, right? You're spending, you're not getting a lot of persons to come back or come in, and now you're making less, right? In the beginning, made sense, but over the long run, it's like, why am I spending so much, right? The next issue is marketing fatigue. Your audiences can become immune to conventional advertising methods, causing your message to get lost in the noise. All right. And this is something that's happening more often now than ever, right? Because let's face it, everybody is being marketed to all the time, right? So if you are doing your marketing and you're just doing it the conventional, boring way, right? People won't pay attention. And that is why whatever you're doing now in your business isn't getting any traction. That's for me, a big reason for most businesses like really not seeing results from their marketing, right? Marketing fatigue. And the next is budget constraints, right? For smaller businesses, the expense of scaling marketing efforts can be prohibitive and limiting the growth potential, right? And we all know it costs 7 times more to acquire new customers. Facebook, they're doing it for profit. They're going to charge you money, right? For their gain to get in front of their audience, right? The TV commercial, the radio spots, right? All of these things are going to cost you more and more the more you want them to talk about your business and your offering to their audience, right? That is why it's so important to also have your own marketing channel, which is something that we're all about, all right? But these are the top three problems that's causing you to be stagnant in your marketing efforts. And if any of these are things that you are experiencing right now, just hit us up and we'll come up with a solution for you. All right. But now that we've, talked about all of that, let us unveil the secret sauce, right? Viral marketing. To help you grasp its potential, right? Let's run some hypothetical math. All right. Imagine you have a list of 2,000 subscribers, 2,000 loyal customers, 2,000 persons who have done business with you in the past, a list of 2,000 people, right? You have their names, you have their emails, you have their phone numbers. You can contact them, you can reach out to them, and stuff like that. Now, if you can turn just 20% of them into what I like to call super spreaders and have them bring in 4 new subscribers each, right? You'd see exponential growth. And here's a simplified breakdown. You have initial subscribers, say 2,000. You have 20% of those persons become super spreaders. That's 400 of your list, right? If these new subscribers are coming from super spreaders and they're doing four each, now you have a list like they bring in 1,600, right? So with your initial 2,000 and now the 1,600 from your super spreaders, you have 3,600 persons on your list, right? And that's a 180% increase in your subscriber base without the need for a massive marketing budget. Why? Because your existing list is doing all the work for you. And it's not going to cost you an arm and a leg. Like whatever you're paying Mark Zuckerberg now to get in front of 1,600 people, it won't be that, right? I can promise you that. All right. So now that we kind of see the potential, let us dive into the practical side of viral marketing, right? And this is with Delano's viral gamification recipe, right? So this is what you're going to take away from this as your value piece that you can go ahead and set it up right now in your business, all right? And this has five parts. So listen carefully, have your pens and paper ready, start taking notes, all right? So the first thing is you want to have a opt-in giveaway. You want to have something that you're enticing people with, and it should be something of value that your audience craves, right? It can't be something that's boring. Remember, we talked about marketing fatigue, right? Audiences becoming immune to conventional advertising methods. So you need to make sure that this is something that is not conventional, that is not boring, that is enticing, and that will have people craving for it, right? If not, then you're doing the same thing everybody else is doing. And then as a result, your ad will fall on deaf ears or it will be lost in the noise. All right. So, step one, very, very important. You want to start with an enticing opt in giveaway. All right. For example, 30% off. For example, free VIP dinner for four if you're a restaurant, or if you are a med spa, VIP day, right? One lucky winner or a couple will get, or two persons, well, not necessarily a couple, but two persons will get a VIP day. If you opt in and you're selected as a winner, right? You want it to be something that people will crave for. You know your industry, you know what your people are coming in. What is your best selling item? Give it away and let people opt in to get a chance, right? That's like the quickest, easiest way to do something. Most persons are doing that. But there is a very special thing about what I just said, right? You're giving away your best for free to a limited amount of persons. How many persons will be craving for that chance, right? It sounds like you're losing out, but there's a way that you can gain. What you're gaining is a bunch of leads and a bunch of sales opportunities, right? And let me spell it out for you because I don't want you to look at it and say, oh, I'm giving away, and how do I gain? I'm going to use an example with a restaurant. You're giving away a VIP dinner for four, right? Four persons will be getting a VIP dinner, but there's only one lucky winner, right? So a lucky winner, John, for example, will get a VIP dinner for four. So John will win, and John can carry three other persons with him: Mary, Lucy, and Mark. Right? Not so good with coming up with names on the spot, right? So that's four persons, but one lucky winner. How many persons will opt in for this chance, for this giveaway? It will go viral because John is going to share this with his mother, his father, his brothers and sisters, his best friends, everybody. Because if any one of those persons win, they sure as hell will invite John. And John wants to increase his chances of winning, so he's going to invite as many people as he knows to join into this giveaway. And Everybody is like John. So if John invites his best friend is going to invite his network or circle of friends, and it's just going to keep going and going and going. And that's how you're going to have this viral growth. At the end of the month, you select one lucky winner, John, out of a list of maybe 3,000, 5,000 because it went so viral, 10,000. And how do you make money from all of this? Once a person opts in, you say, hey, thank you so much for opting in. If you share and you get points, you get rewarded. Here is a discount you can come in and use in our establishment. You get 14 days to use this. All right. That's you making money in less than 30 days from your offer. All right. So, do I need to spell it out anymore as to why this is um, profitable? I don't think I should. So let's go right into the next step. Rewards at different point levels. Now, this is how you get people to engage and participate, right? You want to create a reward system with different point levels, such as like 6 points, 11 points, 18 points, 45 points. Now, these points that I give you as example, you can tweak them, you can change them as you please. But I want you to realize something. It starts at 6, then 11, just 5 difference, then 18, a little bit more difference, right? Just 7, and then 45, big difference, but doable, but possible. Why? You want to make the initial rewards easy. People like to win, people like to gain, people like to earn, right? So once they start getting like the first one easy, just 6 points, next one 11, just 5 more points, ooh, easy, next 18 points, wow, I did it. All I have to do is get some more points to 45, boom. And everything as I go further, you will see how this will encourage super spreaders to bring in an average of 4 persons minimum, all right, to get full points. Now we have to be strategic, right? Next, you want to have people share and like your links. So you want to offer points for sharing your content on platforms like Facebook and Twitter. You can give like 3 points each for that. And you want people to like your content on platforms like Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, whatever. And you can give 2 points each for that, right? And step 4, you want to give opt-in points um, for when a person signs up to your newsletter or just even entering your opt-in giveaway. So when they opt in, yes, they stand a chance, but you give them some points, right? You give them 2 points, right? And last but not least, referral opt-in. You want them now to refer people. That's the key of everything. So here you want to provide a substantial reward. For example, 10 whopping points, right? For users who refer others to opt in. So if John refers it to Mary and she opts in, John gets 10 points and Mary gets 2 points. And then Mary can share and like and stuff. And she'll say, wow, I get so much points by referring. Let me refer 4 persons. I'm well over 40 points at this point, right? I got 2 to come in. I refer 4 of my friends. That's 42. Let me like and share 45. I hope you see the math there and how you can get a person to fully engage, and that will increase the viralness of your offer or of your campaign, right? So by gamifying your marketing efforts with this viral gamification recipe, you're not only incentivizing engagement, but you're also encouraging your audience to become your viral advocates, your very own super spreaders. All right? So there you have it, Rebels. Viral marketing is your key to achieving exponential growth without the hefty cost. By turning a portion of your audience into super spreaders and implementing Delano's viral gamification recipe, right? You can create a self sustaining cycle of growth that propels your business to new heights. All right. So, to kickstart your journey, don't forget to not only listen to this podcast, but to apply the viral cheat sheet, right? And I want you to share this episode with fellow rebels ready to take their marketing to the next level, all right? Don't be stingy, all right? This is Delano Wallace signing off. Keep embracing the power of viral marketing, keep innovating, and keep riding the wave of exponential growth.